You want to preach the word of God,
God
you go
bless
to your
you,
church. Are you getting
viewers
me?
all over
You
the
are
world.
causing
You are
pollution.
highly
You cannot come
welcome
to
in
a
the name of our
marketplace
Lord
and
Jesus
begin to
Christ.
disturb
I
everybody
am
else. Are
here
you getting me?
again
You want
to
to preach the word of God, you
speak
go to
on the
a
matter
church.
about
The person
the
who wants to come to your church
evangelist
will come to your church.
that was
But you don't
embarrassed
force everybody.
when
In a
preaching
marketplace,
the
people have come
gospel.
to trade. It's
And
not a church.
I
So you
was
don't do that. They would have
surprised
arrested you, contravening
hearing
the law.
some believers saying
Okay?
that
You
what
don't come
Governor
out and take a
Soludo did
space and
is
start
normal.
preaching. It's noise.
And I want to tell
Unu
you,
na
if
nnukwu
you
ya
don't know,
ọ dị
that
ka ndị
all
na-eje
of
were
us are
microphone
called
wepụta na n'ọnụ ụzọ
to
n'ime
make
afịa
a
bido
disciples
na-akpọ
for Jesus.
Ibadan. You are
We
polluting
are called to
the place.
witness about
It's illegal.
Jesus.
Okay?
We are not
Everybody has
called
freedom
to
of worship.
open
You
churches.
want to worship, we protect
So I
everybody.
wonder why
But you don't go to the
we
middle
have
of
turned
a market where people are
abnormal
coming
to
to
become
trade
normal,
and turn it into a church.
and normal to
Otherwise, we'll be
become
charging you for this
abnormal.
space. You want to preach the
When
word
has
of
it
God, you
become
go
a
to your
crime
church. Are you getting me? You are
for a
causing
preacher
pollution. You
to
cannot come
preach
to a
in the market?
marketplace and begin to disturb everybody
Market
else. Are you
is
getting me?
where
You
you
want
will
to
hear
preach the word
all
of God,
kinds of
you go to
noise.
a church.
And now the
The person who
gospel,
wants to come to your church will come to your church.
the
But you
gospel,
don't
the
force
good
everybody.
news
In a marketplace, people have come
that
to
to
trade.
all of us
It's
are
not a
called
church.
to preach
So you don't do that. They would have
has
arrested you,
become
contravening the law.
a
Okay? You
noise
don't come out and
that
take a
a
space
child of
and
God
start
shouldn't be
preaching.
allowed
It's noise. Unu na nnukwu
to
ya
witness
ọ dị
about
ka ndị na-eje
Christ.
were microphone wepụta na n'ọnụ ụzọ n'ime
Remember, we are
afịa
not called
bido
to
na-akpọ
open churches. We
Ibadan.
are
You are
called
polluting
to
the
preach
place.
the
It's
gospel.
illegal. Okay?
We are
Everybody has
called
freedom
to
of worship.
be a
You want to
witness
worship,
to
we
Jesus.
protect everybody.
And where do
But you
you
don't go to the
make
middle
disciples?
of
Where do
a
you
market
preach?
where people are
You
coming
go
to trade
into
and
the
turn it
market.
into a
Jesus
church.
said, go
Otherwise, we'll be
into
charging
the
you for this
world
space. You want to
and
preach the
make
word of God, you go
disciples.
to your church. Are you getting me? You are
Go
causing
into the
pollution. You
world.
cannot come to a marketplace
Remember
and begin to disturb everybody
that
else. Are
those
you
that
getting me?
Jesus
You want to
called,
preach the word of God,
majority
you go
of
to
them,
a church. The
90%
person
of
who
them
wants to come to your
were
church will come to
called
your church.
in
But
the
you don't force
places
everybody.
of
In a
business.
marketplace, people have come to trade.
Let us look
It's
at
not a
Peter
church.
and
So you don't do
Andrew
that. They would have arrested you, contravening the law.
in Matthew
Okay? You
chapter
don't come
4
out
from
and take
verse
a space
18 down.
and start preaching.
And
It's
the Bible
noise.
said Jesus
Unu na nnukwu ya
saw Peter
ọ dị ka ndị
and
na-eje were
Andrew
microphone wepụta na n'ọnụ ụzọ
where they
n'ime
were
afịa
catching fish.
bido na-akpọ
Remember, that is their
Ibadan.
place
You are
of business.
polluting the place.
And he
It's
called them,
illegal.
come and follow me.
Okay? Everybody
And I
has
will
freedom of
teach
worship.
you
You want to worship,
how
we
to
protect
catch
everybody.
men.
But you don't go to the
And
middle
the
of
Bible said they
a market where
left
people
the
are
boat,
coming to
the
trade
net,
and turn it
everything,
into a
and
church.
followed Jesus.
Otherwise, we'll be charging you
As
for
they
this space.
walked
You want to
further,
preach the word
they
of God, you go to
saw
your church. Are you getting me? You
Peter,
are
they
causing
saw
pollution. You
John
cannot come to a marketplace
and James,
and begin to
and
disturb
Jesus
everybody else.
called
Are you
them.
getting me? You want to preach the word of God,
These
you
two
go
brothers
to
were
a
with the
church.
father
The
Zebedee.
person who wants to come to your church will
He
come to your
said,
church.
come and
But you
follow
don't
me.
force everybody. In
And
a
the Bible said
marketplace,
they
people have come
left
to
the
trade.
father,
It's not
the
a
boat,
church.
and everything, and
So you
followed
don't do that. They
Jesus.
would have arrested you, contravening the law.
Now,
Okay? You
in
don't
Matthew
come out
chapter
and take
9
a
from
space
verse 9,
and start preaching. It's noise.
when
Unu na nnukwu ya
Jesus called
ọ dị
Matthew,
ka ndị na-eje were
the
microphone
tax
wepụta
collector,
na
it
n'ọnụ ụzọ
was
n'ime
in his
afịa
office.
bido na-akpọ
The Bible said
Ibadan. You
Jesus
are
was
polluting
passing by
the
and
place.
he saw
It's illegal.
Matthew sitting
Okay?
in his
Everybody has
office,
freedom of worship. You want to
and he
worship,
called
we
him,
protect
come
everybody.
and follow me.
But you don't go to the middle
Matthew
of a market
locked
where
his
people are coming
office,
to trade and turn it
abandoned
into a
his
church.
office,
Otherwise, we'll be
and
charging you for this
followed
space. You want
Christ.
to preach the word of God, you go to your church. Are you getting
Straight to
me?
his
You are
house,
causing pollution. You cannot
Jesus
come to
ate with
a
him.
marketplace
Jesus
and begin
drank with
to
him.
disturb everybody else. Are you getting me?
Now, if
You
it
want
is
to
our
preach the
own
word of
time,
God, you go to a
we are going to
church.
judge it.
The
Why
person who wants
should
to come to your
somebody
church will come
go
to your church.
and
But you
disturb
don't force
someone in
everybody.
his
In a
office
marketplace, people have
that
come
the
to trade.
person
It's not a
will
church.
lock his
So you don't
office,
do that. They would have arrested you.
take the man
Contravening
of
the
God
law.
to his house,
Okay? You
feed
don't
him?
come out and take a space and start
But the
preaching. It's
Bible says
noise.
Matthew
Unu na nnukwu ya
left his
ọ dị
office
ka ndị na-eje
and
were
took
microphone
Jesus to
wepụta
his
na
house,
n'ọnụ ụzọ
and they
n'ime afịa
ate and
bido
drank
na-akpọ
together.
Ibadan. You are
And
polluting
so
the
many
place.
of them.
It's illegal. Okay?
In
Everybody
Matthew
has freedom of
chapter
worship.
10,
You want to worship,
Jesus
we
chose
protect
12
everybody.
disciples
But you don't
and
go to the
sent them
middle
for a
of
mission.
a market where people are
Go
coming to trade
here
and turn
into
it
the
into a
world
church.
and preach
Otherwise, we'll be
the
charging you for this
gospel.
place. You want to preach the
Where
word
is
of
the
God,
word?
you
The
go to your
market.
church. Are you getting me?
There are
You are
many
causing pollution.
there
You cannot come
who
to
has
a
heard
marketplace
the word of God
and
and
begin
have
to
accepted
disturb
Christ
everybody
Jesus.
else. Are you getting me?
Why there are
You want to
many
preach
there
the word
who
of
have
God, you
not
go to
heard
a
the word
church. The person
of
who wants to
repentance.
come to your church will come to
They
your
have
church.
not received
But
the
you don't
eternal
force
life.
everybody.
There are
In a
many there
marketplace,
who have
people have come
heard
to
the
trade.
word of God,
It's not
but
a
they have
church.
not allowed the
So
word
you
to
don't do that. They
sink
would have
into
arrested
them.
you,
So
contravening
they
the law.
need the good
Okay? You
news.
don't come out and take a space
The
and start
market,
preaching. It's
hospital,
noise.
prison is where the gospel is needed, and somebody, because of position, is calling the gospel
It's
noise,
illegal. Okay?
and Christians
Everybody has freedom
abuse
of
it,
worship. You want
clapping
to
for
worship,
it.
we protect everybody.
I
But you
want to
don't
tell
go
you,
to the
child of
middle
God,
of a market where people are
nobody
coming
should
to
stop
trade
you
and
from
turn it into a
preaching
church.
the
Otherwise, we'll be
gospel.
charging you for this space. You want to preach the word of
Nobody.
God, you go
In
to your
Luke
church. Are you getting me?
chapter
You are
10,
causing pollution. You cannot
the
come
Bible
to
says
a
Jesus
marketplace
chose
and begin to disturb
another
everybody else. Are you getting me?
72
You want to preach the word of God, you go to
and send
a
them
church.
2
The
by
person who
2
wants to come to
to
your church
go
will come to
into
your
the
church.
word,
But you
and
don't
he
force
gave them
everybody. In a
instruction:
marketplace, people
don't
have
go
come to
to
trade.
any
It's not a
Gentile
church.
territory,
So you don't do that. They
rather
would have arrested you,
go to the
contravening the law.
lost sheep of
Okay? You
Israel,
don't come out and take a space
preach the
and
gospel
start
to them.
preaching. It's noise. Uno na nnukwu ya.
Go to the
Ọ
lost
dị ka
sheep.
ndị na-eje welu
Where
microphone
do we see
wepụta
the
na
lost sheep?
n'ọnụ
In the
ụzọ
market.
n'ime afịa bido na-akpọ ịbaja. You are polluting.
You don't go to
the place.
church
It's
to
illegal.
preach the gospel,
Okay?
because those that are
Everybody
going
has
to the
freedom of
church
worship. You want
and
to
those who
worship,
has already
we protect
accepted
everybody.
Jesus. So you
But you
go
don't
to
go to the
where
middle of
the
a
gospel is
market where people
needed
are coming to
much.
trade and turn it into a church. Otherwise, we'll be charging you for this space.
If
You
you are
want to preach the
preaching
word
the
of God, you go
gospel,
to your
if
church.
you're
Are
a
you getting me?
witness
You
to
are
Jesus
causing
and
pollution. You
somebody
cannot
is
come
trying
to
to
a
stop you,
marketplace
remember
and
that
begin
the
to disturb
apostles,
everybody else. Are you getting
if
me?
you read the
You want to
whole
preach
act
the
of
word
the
of God,
apostles,
you go to a
many have
church.
times the
The
government
person who
tried
wants
to
to come to
stop
your
the
church will
disciples
come to your
from
church.
preaching,
But you don't
from
force
talking,
everybody.
from
In a
speaking
marketplace, people have come
about
to
Jesus
trade.
Christ,
It's not a
but they
church.
keep
So you don't do that.
on
They would have
doing
arrested you,
what they were
contravening the
doing.
law.
Nobody
Okay? You
should
don't come out and
intimidate you
take a
by
space
preaching the
and start
gospel.
preaching.
If
It's
they want to
noise.
arrest you,
Uno na nnukwu ya.
you are not the first person
Ọ
to
dị
be
ka ndị na-eje
arrested
welu
because you
microphone
preach the
wepụta
gospel.
na n'ọnụ ụzọ
That's the
n'ime
evidence
afịa
that you
bido
are an
na-akpọ
ambassador of
ịbaja.
Christ.
You are
So
polluting
if you are an
the place.
ambassador of
It's
Christ,
illegal.
you should be
Okay?
ready to
Everybody
take
has
any
freedom of worship.
risk
You want to
in
worship,
order to be
we
a
protect everybody.
representative of
But
Christ.
you don't go to the
Remember,
middle
Jesus
of
said that they
a
will
market where
persecute
people
you,
are coming to trade and turn it into a church.
but
Otherwise,
you
we'll be
should
charging
be
you for
of
this
courage.
place. You want to preach the word of God, you
The
go to your
disciples
church.
were
Are you getting
arrested
me?
many
You are
times because
causing
they preached
pollution. You
about
cannot come
Jesus,
to a marketplace
and that was
and begin to
why
disturb everybody
in
else.
Act
Are
of
you getting me?
Apostle chapter
You
2,
want to preach the word of God, you
in
go
Act of
to
Apostle
a
chapter 3,
church. The
after
person
the
who wants to come
healing
to your church
of
will
the
come to your
man
church. But
at
you
the
don't force
beautiful gate,
everybody. In a marketplace, people
the
have
Bible
come to
said they
trade.
began
It's
to
not a church.
persecute them,
So you don't do that. They would have
questioning
arrested
them.
you, contravening the law.
And these
Okay? You
men,
don't come out and take a
they
space and
stood
start
firm,
preaching. It's noise. Uno na nnukwu ya. Ọ dị
defending
ka
their
ndị na-eje
faith.
welu microphone
So you
wepụta
should
na
be able
n'ọnụ
to
ụzọ
stand
n'ime
on your
afịa
ground
bido
to
na-akpọ
defend your
ịbaja. You are
faith at
polluting
all costs.
the place. It's illegal.
In Act of Apostle
Okay?
chapter 4, the Bible
Everybody has
said
freedom of
they
worship.
gathered
You want to worship,
together.
we protect
The
everybody.
believer gathered
But you don't
together
go to the
in the
middle of
upper room
a
and
market
prayed
where
for
people are
the
coming to trade and turn
boldness,
it into a
for the
church.
spirit
Otherwise,
of
we'll be charging you
boldness,
for this space. You want to preach
be
the word
able
of
to
God, you go to
witness
your
about
church. Are you getting
Jesus.
me? You are causing pollution. You
So
cannot
you
come to
should pray
a
for the spirit
marketplace
of
and
boldness,
begin to
that
disturb
even
everybody else. Are
when
you getting me? You
men
want to
are
preach the
trying
word
to
of
stop
God,
you,
you go to
you will
a
remain
church.
unstoppable.
The person who
Even
wants
when
to
they
come to your
arrest
church will
you,
come to your church. But
you
you
will
don't
have
force
that
everybody.
boldness
In a
that
marketplace,
you
people
know
have come to
that
trade.
your Redeemer
It's not a church.
liveth.
So you don't do that. They would have arrested
If
you,
Jesus have
contravening the
sent
law.
you to go and preach the
Okay? You
gospel,
don't come out
let
and take a
nobody
space
intimidate
and
you.
start preaching. It's
Preaching
noise.
the gospel is
Uno na
not
nnukwu
a
ya.
crime,
Ọ
whether
dị
in
ka
the
ndị
market,
na-eje welu
anywhere.
microphone
In
wepụta
short,
na n'ọnụ
market
ụzọ
is the
n'ime afịa
best place
bido na-akpọ
that you should
ịbaja. You are
evangelize
polluting
as
the place.
evangelist. You
It's
should
illegal.
go and
Okay?
preach
Everybody
the
has freedom
gospel.
of worship. You want to worship,
God bless
we
you
protect everybody.
wherever you are
But you don't
watching me
go to the
from.
middle
I
of
pray that
a market
God
where people
will
are
give
coming
us
to trade
understanding.
and turn
And
it
I
into
want
a
to
church.
speak to our leader, I want
Otherwise,
to
we'll be
speak to
charging
the
you for this
governor.
space. you want to
that
preach the word of God, you go to
that
your
he's
church. Are you
trading
getting me? You are
is
causing
not a
pollution.
good
You
act.
cannot come to
He's
a
doing
marketplace
wonderfully work.
and begin
He
to
should
disturb
continue the
everybody
work
else.
he's
Are you getting
doing,
me?
but
You
not
want to preach
stopping
the word of
the
God, you
gospel.
go to a
Because
church.
stopping the
The
gospel
person who wants to come
is
to your
a
church will
threat
come to your church.
to
But
the
you don't force
body
everybody.
of Christ.
In a marketplace, people have
God
come to
bless you.
trade. It's not a church. So you don't do that. They would have arrested you, contravening the law. Okay?